Oh, hi there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of our podcast here, Lazy Lounging. This is a Geektopia Island Productions. And as you can see, we are missing one person, but I am one of your main co-hosts, William. And we have one behind the camera.
Yep, Trevor over here.
And I know we've been missing for actually quite a few weeks now. You know, life gets in the way. So, and because of the Thanksgiving holiday and then life situations and hospital trips, it hasn't been fun for a lot of us. So we're just going to actually give you a short rundown. Let you know we're still here, actually. We haven't given up on the podcast thing. And hopefully we'll still keep getting better at it. Alright, the first thing, of course, that we usually run down is what's coming out this week. And it's December, so not much, really. All the holiday games actually came out last month. The first real thing, is Pubg, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Now, I've been trying to convince Trevor to maybe buy this because I have actually wanted to play it for so long.
He has for a while.
Yeah, Microsoft has bought is helping the company basically put it on consoles right now, and that's why it's getting an official release because it's been in
early access for about 2 years, right?
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Probably about 2 years, yeah, but it's really gotten it's hype, millions and millions of players this year. So
yeah.
And
if you haven't played it, it's kind of like the game The Calling, or if you've also
seen many survival games. Yeah,
there's also the Ark Survival one.
Ark Survival, The Calling, even Rust. I think pretty much is.
Yeah, I think close.
Yeah, and also another one I can't remember. But basically, drop a bunch of humans down and do a battle royale / Hunger Games type. Game out there.
Hopefully we don't actually embrace that as actual culture.
Yeah. Maybe. It might actually help with the population for a bit.
We don't need
we don't need that. Give any government some ideas.
The game looks fine and all that. It's extremely fast-paced what you're doing.
Kind of. Some people, some people treat it as a horror game, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you drop down, you have 99 other people that are trying to kill you. So you just scavenge everything around you as quick as possible. And then the zones start closing in to push all the players together. And then that's when the action, can be like that.
Oh, okay. I can see how that works.
Because, you're just all alone for 10 minutes and all of a sudden, bam, there's 2 other people there. And you got to kill them as fast as possible. Yeah. Or they kill you. And then that's the name of the game, actually.
Not too bad.
But the official release is this week. Hopefully they don't increase the game, or the price. Like Ark Survival did. Weren't they $30 and they went up to $60?
It was $30 and then $60, but that was a couple days before release.
Okay. Oh, wow. So that was... No wonder they were so pissed about it.
Yeah, a lot of people... They did it before release and all that.
Okay, gotcha. And they did that to some other, greenlit games as well. Pre-release games.
It's the fact that they're doing it because, hey, we're giving you a better price to actually test our games, to fix the bugs. Oh, the game's actually coming out. We need to make a profit.
Yeah.
So let's now put it at $60.
Exactly. And then be like, thank you for playing. Now we're raising for the new people, which I understand and I actually appreciate. Well, I think PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, is actually going to keep it at $30. So
that's pretty easy to get to.
Pretty awesome. So I still might buy it, but we've been playing Rainbow Six Siege a lot. I love that game. If I was a competitor, a pro gamer or whatever, I would play the hell out of that game as much as possible.
Yeah, I've been trying to play some Xenoblade Chronicles too.
Yeah.
It's been pretty decent.
Yeah, we've been streaming that over the weekend. Seems pretty fun. I'm glad Trevor's playing it because I will not be able to play that game at all.
It is a very grindy game.
Very grindy game.
Because you're stuck in areas where there's too many, 50-plus level dudes compared to you.
Yeah.
And you need to avoid all of them. Because they one-shot you.
Yeah.
You can't do anything about it.
It's not fun.
But they got adorable characters, so that is a major plus.
Yeah.
Of course, it's anime, so you gotta have cute characters.
Exactly.
So you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And the voice acting, a lot of people hate it, a lot of people like it. It's up in the air. If you love anime, then you're down for this game.
And if you're wanting to actually just read the lips, don't do that, because they don't match up.
Yeah. Now, I heard that they did make a downloadable file that you can make it where it's the Japanese actors, so you're good there.
I would prefer to actually listen.
Yeah, instead of just reading everything that everyone says.
I read enough of anime.
Yeah, of course. That's understandable. And Yeah, that's pretty much the games we've been playing. The only other game that I care to even talk about is Okami. It's getting a remaster or HD coming out. And I really loved that game when it came out on PlayStation 2, but I wish it came out on the Switch. That's what makes me super sad.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'd play the remaster instantly on the Switch. Because how you defeat enemies is you circle them, paint them around, and do like designs on them. And that'd be perfect for the Switch because you just immediately just do that with your finger.
Seems pretty good. And since you're mentioning it, there's another game that's actually getting remastered that looks phenomenal. Is they're remastering Medieval.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever played Medieval for PS1?
Yes.
And you love that game so much, you're just like, man, why don't they make a different game for it, a sequel or something? Well, they're making an HD version for it.
They're finally coming out. It's coming out probably in a few months or whatever, but I agree. I'm going to buy the hell out of that game.
Yeah, it's coming out for PS4, I think, only.
Only? Okay.
It might come out for PC. I could be wrong on that, but PS4 is guaranteed.
Done. Because that game was super fun.
Oh,
I remember that game. The only other showing he was on the Battle Royale All-Stars for PlayStation.
Oh, yeah?
It was basically Super Smash Brothers, but on PlayStation. It was horrible. It was bad. But he was a character on it. And that's who I played with, anyway.
Yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah.
Makes me sad. I was hoping that someone finished the mod for Skyrim. They were making Medieval in it.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard much from it. So this will give me definitely makes me happy.
Yeah. It'll bring the happiness back. Besides that, that's it with games. Like, that's literally what we've been playing constantly lately. There hasn't been much releases. I mean, I bought Wolfenstein 2 through the Thanksgiving deals because it was already half off, and it literally just came out last month. So I'm pretty excited to play that and hopefully stream it. My computer's on the little fritz right now, hence why we haven't been streaming Siege. Because otherwise I would be doing that right now.
If we attempted, I think we would be down a computer.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we're trying to start out here, and we're poor, so yeah. So all the support would be awesome. Get us popular, and then we'll bring entertainment to you. Alright, speaking of more entertainment, movies. I know everyone's going to talk about that one thing, but there's some movies that came out last week that I want to talk about more. Or not more, but at the moment. First one is The Disaster Artist. I don't know if you've ever seen The Room, Trevor, but it's an extremely bad cult classic. Basically, this dude that this disaster artist is about, he was a weird artist. He got $6 million and he was like, I'm making a movie. He made it, and it was horrible. Like, it's like super quotable and like everyone makes fun of it over the internet. But The Disaster Artist is the book that the co-actor, when he was the co-star in the movie, he wrote a book about that actor, and that's what this movie is about. It's about Tommy Wiseau. Or Wasu, or whatever his name is, and he's James Franco. He's awesome. Seth Rogen, and someone else. Oh well, James Franco's brother. I can't remember his name.
Okay.
The sexy one. I guess that's what they would say. But yeah, it's about Tommy Wiseau making The Room, and it looks amazing. And I know people give shit on James Franco a lot all the time. I actually like him a lot as an actor. And I love Seth Rogen because
he makes a good movie.
He should be the second coming of like movie Christ, you know. People are like, Kevin Smith is gonna bring all the nerds together, and he kind of just fell down the hill. When I think Seth Rogen can take that pedestal and just go for it.
Okay.
I think he's amazing. Except you know, his friends. I'm going on a little rant here about Seth Rogen. I love him a lot, but his friends I feel like bring him down because they're like, let's make pot humor movies and all this, like Pineapple Express, which is fucking horrible, by the way. And like, he can't grow, except lately actually he's been growing a lot.
But he made Sausage Party, right?
Yep, made Sausage Party, and The Night Before.
Like, Sausage Party was fantastic.
Yeah, it was hilarious. I liked it. It was a little weird, but I liked it.
It was completely weird.
Yeah. They also made the End is Nigh, or This Is the End. Where they're at the party and then the revelation happens. And since they're all actors and actresses, no one goes away. So they don't know what's happening at the end. Like, the world's just ending around them. It's pretty hilarious.
Nice.
But
not too bad.
Disaster Artist, just check it out. Amarillo doesn't have it, unfortunately, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
The next one, Trevor actually told me this one, The Shape of Water.
Mm-hmm.
It's oh my god, what is it? The dude's, the director.
I don't know what his name is.
Pan's Labyrinth.
He is the one who made the movie Pan's Labyrinth, and I think a couple other movies, can't remember. But pretty much what The Shape of the Water is about is pretty much a woman is working for a secret government agency, like facility. She's pretty much like the janitor staff type thing.
Yeah.
And she's doing some stuff, and she notices that there's some kind of creature in the tank. She goes and inspects it and finds out there's like a humanoid type Loch Ness monster creature.
Yeah.
Well, through her interactions with it and her situation she's at currently, she actually falls in love with the creature. And this starts going on a romantic relationship, building while in this facility. And it tries to progress through there.
Yeah. And if that doesn't sound too weird for you, then check it out. Because it's Guillermo del Toro. I can never pronounce his name right. He directed Hellboy 1 and Hellboy 2. And also Pan's Labyrinth. And he was going to be part of the Silent Hills game until fuck Konami, because they fucked everything up. With Kojima, Del Toro as a director, and also Norman Reedus as like the main star. That game was made for like the greatest ever. It was like an all-star team, and then they got screwed over, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I was gonna try to get you a picture of The Shape of Water.
Well, we'll have a picture up for you.
Yeah, we'll put a picture up for you to make it. But it looks great, and that concept of just him, and he's a great like director for this.
And just to make sure, like, don't have to worry about it being like in Spanish, like Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh,
it's in English.
Yeah. That threw me off too. Like, oh man, but I'm fine with it. I wish there was more supernatural stuff that happened in that movie. I felt like after halfway through, it was just about the little girl and the father and the crazy dude.
Gotcha. Well, that works.
But yeah.
Any more movies?
The big one, of course, Star Wars is coming out. The Last Jedi.
Oh yeah, the big ender for the pretty much the year.
Yep, and for the next few years probably.
Yeah, like you're gonna see what happens with Luke and Rey.
Yep. And then Rey, yeah. And then also Kylo Ren. That's his name. I actually super enjoyed him. I thought he was a great like character overall.
Yeah.
Everyone thought he was a little whiny little bitch, but if you look at Anakin through the episodes, he's super whiny. Luke was super whiny. Mm-hmm. It just runs in the family, guys. Come on.
Yeah, you know? Completely. But like, there was one theory I saw that I watched about the
him killing. Spoiler alert.
Yeah,
him killing his. We'll just say he killed his father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw pretty much a theory about like the reasonings for all that and everything.
Yeah.
And that actually shed more light on me actually respecting him as a character.
Like Han Solo, or his father killed himself pretty much. Yeah, Han Solo killed himself to make sure that Kylo Ren could be okay through the Sith. Is that the one you were talking about?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like, it was conflicting from the good and evil, and then pretty much Kylo Ren's still good.
Yeah.
But he has to give in to the evil to overcome the evil.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what the theory was. I was like, I respect that.
I quite like that, too. And as you can tell, he's not good with lightsaber, but he's like one of the most powerful, like, mind power Jedis out there, or Siths. Yeah, nice. That's what also a theory about it. Because he's just able to, like, get into people's minds like that.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, Rey, she has all the powers and all the wants in the world, but...
Yeah, like, you're on the good side.
Yeah, of course. You gotta get that cliche in. But the first one was very... Or, not the first one, but the seventh one was, like... For me, I was like, it's good, but... It's a stepping stone. Like, this was like fan fiction. Like, we love this thing. Let's do this.
Yeah, this is something for, like, give the people what they want, and people wanted...
And bring fans back to Star Wars, pretty much.
And I feel like it accomplished that.
Yeah, I did too.
And then when they realized, okay, there's a lot of people still loving Star Wars, let's adapt on this. And then they made Rogue One. And Rogue One was fantastic.
Super good, yeah.
And I think they were just like, okay, so we're doing good here. Now let's put this idea, implement what we did this, and put in the movie, and make it awesome.
Yeah, like, this will be the first coming and be like, this is a Star Wars movie. Like, this is not A New Hope again, or this is just, like, the next step. And it's gonna, I hope it's good. I hope it's super fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. So as you know, there's every nerd can talk about Star Wars forever. So, but we'll go ahead and get past that. So hope you enjoyed it. Please no spoilers. When the first Star Wars came out, it was like America coming together on 9/11 again. Everyone came together. No spoilers on the internet for like months. Yeah. Like it was super awesome.
That's the one way to piss somebody off.
Yeah.
Is either take their money, mess with their money. Or give a spoiler or something fantastic.
For the new Star Wars, you can't do it.
You can't give spoilers.
It crushes souls. So don't do it. And with our next segment, we're gonna go ahead and basically just go through the VG awards, the game awards that happened this past week. We're going to go over the winners. We're going to actually go through all the nominees because there's so many categories out there. It's crazy ridiculous. But we'll see if we agree to it, whether or not anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Best debut indie game. And the winner was Cuphead.
Oh, I'm okay with that.
Which I completely agree.
That game was fun.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go through Slime Rancher, Hollow Knight, Golf Story. Never played any of those.
I wanted to play Slime Rancher so bad.
Yeah, I heard it was super fun and super cute. But Cuphead, I'm glad it won. For all the guff that people gave it through the whole
so
thing.
Good.
Yeah.
I played it before they added all the new debuffs to all the bosses and stuff.
Oh, did they? Yeah.
Yeah, they debuffed some bosses from the newer updates, and I played it before all of that. And it took forever. I think I ended with 210 deaths.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So still not too bad.
You're gonna die a lot.
After what? Yeah, you're gonna die a lot. It's an old school platformer. Like, I grew up with those. And it was super fun. It was really good. We're not going to go through the best esports team because screw them. They're so lucky to play for no reason. All right, best esports game though. The winner, Overwatch.
Yeah, understandable.
Understandable. Super clean, super good. Counter-Strike is still on there, even though it's still esports for the past 5-10 years or whatever.
Yeah.
Dota 2, League of Legends, and Rocket League. That'd be cool to see Rocket League win that.
Oh, yeah. Not too bad.
But sadly, Rainbow Six Siege was not on there.
Well, because it's not going to be.
Yeah. Alright, we'll go to the next one here. We're not going to do Best Student Game, whatever that may be. Best Independent Game. So, we do actually have some good ones here. So, there's Cuphead, Pyre, Night in the Woods, What Remains of Edith Finch, and Hellblade.
I want Hellblade to win because that was so good.
Which is crazy because I think it should win, but Cuphead won again.
I'm okay with that.
Like,
I'll let that pass.
That makes me sad because I love Pyre. Fucking love Pyre and everything Supergiant Game does.
Well, that works.
I'm sad that they lost. That's crazy.
But hey, I'm okay with Cuphead.
Yeah, Cuphead winning. Most anticipated game. Come on, guys. Like, The Last of Us Part 2 is the winner. There's no Red Dead Redemption, Monster Hunter World, Superman, and God of War. That's
okay,
kind of
all but the Superman. I'm okay with.
I apologize. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. Okay, then I'm okay with all of those games. Those are very anticipated. But if you have not seen the trailers for The Last of Us 2, like, by all means, watch them. Those are really good.
Extremely good. All right, best multiplayer is PUBG, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Nice.
That is the winner.
Okay.
Of course, because it's so good. The runner-ups is Fortnite, who basically they copied PUBG all around. Call of Duty World War II, Splatoon 2, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Destiny 2. I'm glad that PUBG won.
Yeah, well, good. It seems they're doing pretty good.
One day, I'll play it. One day. We'll do best strategy game. Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle won.
Ooh, really?
Ooh, yeah, they beat XCOM 2 War of the Chosen.
Ooh.
I don't know how that happened, basically because it's a clone of it. Touch and Till? I don't know. Touch and Tall? Total War, Warhammer 2, and Halo Wars 2, which is, who cares about that?
Yeah, no, out of those, it'd be the XCOM or the Mario, but I'm cool with Mario getting up there.
Yeah, the Mario, it was extremely fun. I liked it. You can go through our YouTube for some playthroughs of it. It was pretty fun. Yeah, surprised it beat XCOM though. That's insane.
Yeah, XCOM's been doing good. Like, I was surprised.
No, yeah. Best family game. I bet you know who won this one. Super Mario Odyssey.
That game is fantastic.
Extremely good.
I don't even know what the categories other games are, but like I don't think they can beat it.
It's literally all Nintendo games. So Splatoon 2, Sonic Mania, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So Nintendo won throughout the whole thing.
That's all Nintendo was categories for. But Nintendo used to be is still technically associated with family, but Nintendo's wanting to go away from that.
Yeah, they're starting to grow up, putting Doom on their system and everything.
Oh yeah, for sure. They're wanting to get more audience. They're realizing we can't be old Nintendo anymore.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm glad they're growing to become a better company, or back to where they were at least. All right, best fighting game, which there wasn't that many, but they're still here.
I would say Tekken 7.
Nope, Injustice 2.
Oh,
which I heard was pretty fun.
Nice, not too bad.
Tekken 7 was Nidhogg 2, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, which I'm glad that failed, and ARMS.
Oh, ARMS? That's pretty cool. Hey, at least Nintendo's on there.
Yeah, exactly. Cool. Exactly. They made a crazy free-for-all fighting game, and it's still good. Like, it's still up there. And I kind of wanted to play that, actually.
Yeah, it looked not too bad. It was very good utilization of the motion controls.
Yeah. Now, I don't agree with this next one, but that's only because I didn't play it, and I played the other one. Best role-playing game.
Ooh.
We have...
Divinity?
It's up there, but it didn't win.
It didn't win?
It did not win. Persona 5 won.
Oh, no. I'm going to give that to Persona.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't. I played both of them.
See?
They're equal. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I can't.
They're kind of two different types of role-playing games, but still the greatest of the greats.
Going with it, the majority of the people would have played Persona 5, so I can understand their reasoning for winning that.
Yeah, exactly.
Divinity, so good. Much that it would push people away because of the amount of stuff.
Yeah.
By all means, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it's super broad. Again, you can go to our YouTube channel at Geektopia Island and watch us do Lone Wolf Bird Wolves.
Yeah, we haven't done it in a while, but we need to get back.
Life and other video games just started popping up throughout this whole year, so I would love to go back to that game. The runner-ups, of course, South Park Fractured But Whole, pretty good, okay.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 15, and then Nier Automata, which is kind of weird.
I love all of those.
Yeah, they're all good.
It makes me disappointed that not all of them won.
Yeah. Divinity, though, should have got there.
You haven't played Persona 5.
No, I know, I want to, so I can't judge it. Best action adventure game.
Ooh.
We have Uncharted: Lost Legacy, Assassin's Creed Origins, Mario Odyssey, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Zelda.
Horizon.
Nope, Zelda. You know Zelda's gonna win. It's a Nintendo product. It's just so damn good and so beautiful and friendly and just everything. You can climb everything.
That's true.
Horizon Zero Dawn. I played that after Zelda, and I wanted to climb everything, and I couldn't. It made me super sad.
I saw somebody playing the expansions, the DLCs, and man, they fought one of the giant, I can't think of the name, the T-Rex things.
Yeah.
The Thunderjaws.
Yeah.
It was corrupted, and then that thing one-shot him with more life than I think I've ever seen anyone have.
Really?
And he was having a difficult time getting rid of it.
That's crazy. That's good. Like, the ending to that game was disappointing.
Yeah, I think the DLCs are fixing that, like adding more story content.
I hope so. Best action game. We got Prey, Wolfenstein 2, Neo, which I want to play that game. Yeah. Destiny 2, and Cuphead, which is funny, but yeah.
I'm going to say Wolfenstein.
Yep. Wolfenstein 2. Everyone likes killing Nazis. Of course, it's going to be up there.
Oh, yeah.
And
the first one was fantastic, too.
First one was super fantastic. It reminded me of what Half-Life 3 should have been. Like, exactly, like the story arc.
They made it.
Yeah, they literally made it. Bethesda made it, I feel like. Like, go play both of them. Super good. Best VR AR game. So, Super Hot, Resident Evil 7, Star Trek Bridge Crew, Lone Echo, and Farpoint. There's only two that I want. That's
I can't really think.
The winner is Resident Evil 7.
Okay.
The fact that it was built and made for VR from the beginning, I can see it win.
Yeah. And I think they went back to the roots of Resident Evil. Instead of just point and shoot, just murder zombies.
Yeah. It was actually a horror game.
It was, which was nice.
Yeah, and Super Hot, I want to play it in general, so I can see that being runner-up. Best handheld game, which... the winner is Metroid, Samus Returns.
Okay, what were the other choices, though?
Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World.
Oh, nice.
Monster Hunter Stories.
Okay.
Ever Oasis. And Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Elysium.
Yeah, those are all good games.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see Metroid. No, yeah.
Yeah, Metroid winning. It came out as super polished and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Remake of the second one, but it was still good.
Yeah, everybody was wanting a Metroid game come out.
Yeah.
And they got it.
Yep. Best ongoing game, which, that's what people are striving for nowadays.
Yeah.
Overwatch, Warframe, Rainbow Six Siege, Grand Theft Auto Online, Destiny 2, and PUBG.
Well, of course, it's probably going to be PUBG, but I want it to be Overwatch.
It is Overwatch, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The best ongoing game is Overwatch. They literally, everything is free after you buy it initially, and I can see that being a great ongoing game. Although they need to work out with their loot boxes on the holiday seasons, because it makes me sad.
Yeah. I want to be able to purchase Mercy's skin, but...
Exactly. If they just allow the skins to stay, but higher price, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
But you have to work for them, Alright.
If nothing else, double the price. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. I'm cool with that too. Game for Impact. The thought of a provoking thought process game. Hellblade.
Oh, yeah.
Please Knock on My Door. I don't know. Night in the Woods, which I heard was super good. Life is Strange, Before the Storm. Bury Me, My Love. And What Remains of Edith Finch.
I don't know which one it is.
It is Hellblade.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, Hellblade finally won something.
Nice.
Yeah, super good.
That game is fantastic. The whole... The voice talking.
Yeah, the voice talking, the schizophrenia. It's
perfect.
If you play with headphones, I heard.
Yeah.
Because you can hear the voices all around you constantly.
Play headphones. I totally want surround sound on those headphones.
Yeah.
You're going to be in so immersed of story. It's going to be perfect.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. Beautiful indie developer making a AAA game. It was beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Or it's an indie budget on make a AAA game.
Yep.
Is what it is. I can't remember.
Best performance, which is awesome, because Hellblade won that too.
Nice.
Because they did face cap on the actress the whole time.
Yeah, it was good. I think it was great acting.
Yeah,
great story. You actually get some good lore in the game.
Yeah.
Of good Viking lore.
Yeah, which is pretty awesome throughout the whole thing. The other ones were from Uncharted, Wolfenstein 2, Blazkowicz, which the first one he was extremely good at. He was a dominant, awesome character.
It really makes me happy that Hellblade was able to compete with those big contenders.
Yeah, exactly. It makes me win, and then makes me happy. And then Horizon Zero Dawn too.
Nice.
All right, best audio design. Hellblade, Destiny 2, Resident Evil 7, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, and then Super Mario Odyssey.
Mario Odyssey.
Nope. Hellblade won again.
Again?
Yep. That's awesome. That's three in a row right there. That's awesome. And as we talked about audio design, before we came up to this, that's what we talked about the first thing.
The reason why I was going for Mario Odyssey is because their Jump Up Superstar song that they play in it. I love that song.
Yeah.
More than I should.
And the background music to Nintendo games have gotten really good.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Mario plus Kingdom Rabbids, I loved it. The background music. It was beautiful.
It was nice.
It's weird that Zelda is on there because, I guess audio design overall, sound effects and stuff was good.
Yeah, Zelda's normally has a lot of that.
Yeah. Best score and music. Here we go. Here's where we cut and dry here. Nier Automata, Destiny 2, Cuphead, which, yeah, I understand. The Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Odyssey, and I don't know why Zelda's in this one. The other one I can see, but this one not at all because the music was barely there. And then Persona 5. Yeah, I know. It's actually one that you wouldn't think would win.
Persona 5.
Nier Automata.
Really?
Yeah, apparently has the best score and music. I would want Cuphead or Persona 5.
Persona 5, I do like it.
The jazzy type metal rock.
It's really good.
Super awesome. I gotta play Nier now.
It's a good game.
Yeah. But to have, the greatest music of all of these, that's insane.
Yeah.
Alright. Best art direction. Cuphead.
Cuphead.
They won. Cuphead won. It's understandable. Destiny 2, Zelda, Persona 5, Horizon Zero Dawn. Cuphead wins. I love it.
Yeah. I would have went with either Persona 5 or Cuphead, but
yeah.
Cuphead for sure because of the classic design they have.
Yeah. Really and everyone says that game's super beautiful, and I understand. The art's so fluid.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah. Best narrative.
Ooh.
So, what remains of Edith Finch Nier Automata, Hellblade, Wolfenstein 2, and Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a hard list to fight.
That is extremely hard. I'm gonna go with overall decent completion. Yep. Hellblade.
Too bad. It is What Remains of Edith Finch, a game you can complete in under an hour.
Really?
Apparently, yeah. So like, it's a walk along, but it's like super weird and sketchy and edgy and stuff. I don't know. I heard it's really great.
All right. Well, all of those were hard to pick from, but
yeah,
that's fine.
Best game direction. Da-da-da. Legend of Zelda, Wolfenstein 2, Resident Evil, Super Mario Odyssey, and Horizon Zero Dawn. And the game studio creative video and intervention to game design and direction. It's Zelda.
Okay.
It made the best open world game I've ever played ever.
Oh,
like it's the fact that you can do anything, and if you're like, I wonder if this works, and it works, because they built a world with physics, and then you can manipulate those physics however you want. Okay. Which
nice.
It's beautiful. I'm glad that I won that.
A sandbox world actually in sandbox.
Yeah,
good.
And you climb everything, so you can get anywhere anytime, as long as you're powerful enough, which makes it better.
Yeah, you don't have to go the whole what is it? People will name it Morrowinding or Oblivion.
Yeah, just jump. I do that all the time. Even in Skyrim, I Morrowind that shit. Game of the year. What's your game of the year?
Persona 5.
It's on the list, but not it. The winner, Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. I can understand.
No.
Zelda comes in, it dominates most of the time.
I will agree, Zelda is fantastic, but
yeah. PUBG was on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Super Mario Odyssey
interesting.
And Horizon Zero Dawn.
They got some good games on there. Like, you can't really complain.
Zelda and Elder Scroll games are the same thing. They're RPG that comes out that year and win Game of the Year every time. They've never lost.
Yeah, it's just good.
Yeah, it's just... See, and that's what, like... You don't see crazy multiplayer games being Game of the Year. And, like, EA is like, no one wants single-player games. Which they made fun of during these Game Awards.
Oh, yeah. Bethesda just did a whole safe single-player one advertisement. Commercial being all, like, super sad. With,
these poor little gamers.
Yeah, and it's the best.
Yeah.
All just, like, hidden on EA for their whole loot bots.
Yeah, and destroying system. Visceral Games, who was working on a single-player Star Wars game where you played it as a bounty hunter. And they destroyed it. They scrapped it, and they want something better, more long-term.
They wanted loot boxes.
They wanted more loot boxes, and their loot box extravaganza.
If you wanted something long game, take a note from Bethesda.
Yeah.
Skyrim is, I don't know, 7, 8 years old.
Yeah, still kicking.
And they're still making copies.
Yeah.
People are still playing it to this very day.
Yeah. And those copies are full price, too.
Yeah.
Like, Switch was $60. Like, it just came out, even though it was 7 years ago.
I know immediately a couple people that have already bought it.
Yeah.
Because it's portable Skyrim.
Exactly.
Of course, you can't get the mods, but it's a Skyrim game.
Yeah, it's Skyrim. I personally play with no mods, but that's just me. But yeah, so they need to learn from this. Yeah. Single-player games do win Game of the Year. They do make money.
Mm-hmm.
Super sad. All right. With that was the awards this year, and what stuff's coming out and what we've been playing. Well, I hope you enjoyed your stay here at Geektopia Island. My name's William.
I'm Trevor.
And with that, y'all have a good stay. Have a good night.
Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and keep up to date with our future content.
And please join us on our social media and check us out on Twitch.